Welcome back to Old Charles. If you love learning about rare coins and their values, you've come to the right place. Today, we'll dive into the 1992 United States $1 dime, its history, design, and most importantly, how much it's worth today. So stick around to find out if your 1992 dime is worth more than just 10 cents. The United States dime, featuring President Franklin D. Roosevelt, has been in circulation since 1946. The 1992 dime is part of this long-running series, struck by the U.S. Mint in 3 different locations: Philadelphia, P., Denver, D., and San Francisco, S. Designed by John R. Sinek, the dime's obverse features Roosevelt's profile, the word "Liberty" on the left, "In God We Trust" below his chin, and the year 1992 at the bottom. The reverse showcases a torch in the center, an olive branch on the left representing peace, and an oak branch on the right symbolizing strength. Unlike older dimes that contained silver, the 1992 Roosevelt dime is made of a copper-nickel-clad composition, 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel. It weighs 2.27 grams and has a reeded edge with tiny grooves. A regular 1992 dime in circulated condition is only worth its face value of 10 cents. In uncirculated condition, MS65 or higher, it can be worth around $2 to $5. The 1992 S-proof dime, especially in PR69 or PR70 deep cameo, can fetch between $5 and $20. But here's where it gets interesting. Certain error dimes can be worth a lot more. Some examples include: look for the mint mark, no mint mark, P, D, or S. Inspect the condition. Coins with no scratches or wear are worth more. Check for errors, misprints, double strikes, or missing details. If you think you have a rare find, get it graded by PCGS or NGC for authentication. The Roosevelt dime has been a key part of U.S. currency since 1946. It was introduced to honor Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who led the country through the Great Depression and World War II. Roosevelt was also closely associated with the fight against polio, and the dime was chosen to honor him partly because of his role in founding the March of Dimes charity. Before 1946, the U.S. dime featured the Mercury, or Winged Liberty, design, which was highly popular. However, after Roosevelt's passing in 1945, Congress and the U.S. Mint quickly approved a new design featuring his portrait. The new dime was released on January 30, 1946, which would have been Roosevelt's 64th birthday. The design was created by John R. Sinek, the chief engraver of the U.S. Mint. The obverse features Roosevelt's profile, while the reverse includes a torch, symbolizing liberty, an olive branch, peace, and an oak branch, strength and independence. This design has remained unchanged since its introduction. The 1992 Roosevelt dime was part of the copper-nickel-clad dimes that replaced the earlier 90% silver dimes, produced until 1964. Like other modern dimes, it had a core of pure copper and an outer layer of copper-nickel alloy. 838 million coins produced. 682 million coins produced. 2.6 million proof coins produced for collectors. The 1992 Roosevelt dime is important because it was one of the last years before major changes in the 1990s, including improvements in minting technology and the introduction of new state quarter designs. While most 1992 dimes are still worth just 10 cents, special proof versions, high-grade uncirculated coins, and error dimes can be valuable to collectors. The Roosevelt dime remains a widely used and recognized coin in the U.S. economy, continuing the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The value of a 1992 Roosevelt dime depends heavily on its condition, which is determined using the Sheldon coin grading scale, 1 to 70. Below are the different conditions and their characteristics. Made for collectors, with a mirror-like finish. PR69, PR70 Deep Cameo, DCAM, *** proofs are highly sought after. No scratches or wear marks. Strong strike with visible details. High luster and clean surfaces. Error varieties, like off-center strikes or missing clad layers.